Let's finally get into some foosball, everybody. Let's do it. Let's do it. It is our final regular season game of the evening of the season against 3-8 ECU. We're 7-4 on the season. A win matches us with last season's record. As again, scouting was already set up and good to go. We're still in contention for a lot of 5 stars. So we get to start off tonight, hopefully getting a win. Otherwise, we technically performed worse than last year, which is a bit of a shame. And last season, we finished 8-5 after losing the bowl game. And, yeah, it's a good start for White Fat Rock, but we need a win here. And then we need to win our first bowl game. That is the goal for tonight, as we have the advantage on ECU in every aspect. This should be a win. It should be. I'm going to hope it's a no-touching victory as well. Hopefully we can just sim it, not have to jump in to try to save the day. Got the ECU with the yellows. Let's rock the Bill the Goats for the all-whites. Works for me. Works for me. Spreads at 24.5. I mean, this is a team that I'd like to think we could put up a lot of points against, but you never know. Take old Spotify down from there and rock with the old game sound. Shout out to Fallen Icon for the primer. Icon, or do you prefer Fallen? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Hulk kicks in with the 30 months on the primer as well. Hulk, we love you. Thank you for that, buddy. Pirate versus Navy. I mean, it's a tale as old as time. It's a tale as old as time. It's funny, there was a documentary that came out in 2003. It had Johnny Depp in it, and I was always a big fan of that particular documentary. Mobski, good to see you. What's up? Whew. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 109 rushing touchdowns. That's all we do, baby. Michigan. That was their ranking. Reds, yes. Welcome to Dowdy Ficklin Stadium. Old Dowdy Ficklin. Who the hell's named Ficklin? You ever see a stadium name and wonder how the hell it got the name? Dowdy Ficklin Stadium. Hold on. Oh, hold on. How'd the old Dowdy Ficklin get its name? What are you named for? Hello? Was there a Mr. Dowdy? Oh, good. Let's talk about the Marshall plane crash. Let's not. Never mind. Let's sim the first quarter here and see where we stand. Again, for the sake of progress, we don't play every second of every game. As we are up. Oh, my God. Wow, was that a glitch? Did it almost go to halftime? I'm confused. Okay, that was weird. The clock bugged out. We are up 17-3. Make that 24-3. They scored late. All right, 24-17. Nothing too crazy. Again, they have Drogosh, who's like a 98 overall quarterback at this stage. But so far, we have the lead. It's not as crazy. Now 30-23. Oh, God. Way too close. Leroy, 16 months on the primer. We're tied at 30. No! Why does it always have to be difficult? Oh my God, we're losing by 1 point. And then with that missile returned at 94 yards for a touchdown. We're tied at 37. What the hell? Are they going to score on this drive? No, they're not. 7 minutes left. I feel like I should take over, but let's see if the boys can score. And they do. 44-37. I want to watch this ECU drive. I want to see what they can do here. Hopefully our defense can get a nice stop. I drop with a dropped interception. Living up to his namesake. Perfect name for a corner. Just absolutely perfect. Playing Revamped, my score bug will disappear if I jump in the games. I have scoreboard on the field. Oof. Option run. Oh my God, what a stiff arm, but we stopped him again. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. So far, so good, gentlemen. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. What year are we in? This is our 5th season? If I'm not mistaken, 5th season.
He's got it with room to run.
Damn it. Not mistaken, yeah, I think we were in 2017. So, all right, I'm just gonna dude, their quarterback has thrown the ball 62 times. Sweet Jesus. Make it 63.
Oh, and almost picked off.
Another dropped interception. No. Why can't any of my corners catch a football? Oh my God. Play action, Drogosh to the left. Good hit. Gang tackle. It'll be 3rd and 6. We need to invest in some stickum. I don't know if it's illegal yet. If it is, well, hey, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. All right, they're 7 of 17 on 3rd down. You know Drogosh is going to throw. Here he goes. He's in trouble. Let's go, boys. There you go. Better. Tugi is lames. Are they going to go for it? No, they're not. I mean, they're at their own, what, 36? 35, technically. Still could have gone for it. But they do punt it away. It's not a strong punt. And the return. Oh, my God. He fought pretty hard.
I love the competitive spirit.
Crash, North Kakalaki. So you're in luck. 3 minutes to go. Let's see if the boys can close it out without me having to actually jump into the game. And they do. You love to see it. It was much closer than it should have been. Jesus. But we did get the win, and technically we didn't have to jump in, so you know what that means.
No touching! No touching!
No touching. I'm still continually trying to fix that. But no touching. No touching. 51-44. A shootout between Navy and the Pirates. We win 51-44 and finish the regular season at 8-4 for the 2nd year in a row, which honestly is quite the accomplishment. Again, we lost our 90-plus quarterback. We lost our starting quarterback this year. So, all things considered, to have identical records, it's not bad. And, of course, we should have had an even better record, but it is what it is. I mean, Crash probably, but hey, we like a busted setup around here, you know? Holy God, 6 touchdowns for the backup QB, Red Rocket. 1 pick, was sacked twice. 41 attempts. Ridiculous rating given the touchdowns. Nahoy Matey, 91 yards. No rushing touchdowns on the day, which is very surprising. Hell of a game for the junior out of Gila Valley, Virginia. Unbelievable. So we finish our season at 8-4. We will be heading to a bowl game for the 2nd year in a row as well. Question is, will we be able to win this one? We lost last year badly. Badly. It's the only way to put it. But week 15 to the bye week. We'll see how this all wraps up the 2017 season. And again, hopefully we land a few more recruits here. We're in a battle for quite a few guys. We are already shaping up for a tremendous recruitment class. Easily our best yet. Again, we had no team needs to fill out, so we only went for 5 stars, and it worked out great. We do miss out on wide receiver Dustin Davis. That's a shame. We were really hoping that Alabama wouldn't be able to secure him this week and that we'd be able to fight for him in the offseason. That did not happen. Damn. Means we got 1 5-star left. That is our boy Doug Taylor. Big shot to Sam Besser. 51 months on the primer. Sam, thank you for that. My goodness. Did I see RG3 drag Jay Gruden on Twitter? I sure did. RG3 is having himself a hell of a couple of weeks here. All right, let's get Dustin Davis out of there. I have an extra 500 points to utilize now. Sam, thank you again. I am doing very well. How are you? And is there anybody else that we're out on? Anybody else? We're not totally out for Eric Fitzpatrick. We're looking good. I mean, we're not going to be able to land everybody, though. That's fairly obvious. That is fairly obvious. Let's just sort by overall. Give those points to Parker, Ford and all. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. So week 15, the regular season wraps up. We won't be involved in the conference championship. We didn't have a strong enough record to do so. There won't be any chance to earn our way to a better bowl game or anything like that. And that's okay. Yeah, we're still making forward progress, and we're about to take such a huge step up. The biggest question tonight: 1, can we win our bowl game? 2, do we lose anybody in the transfer portal? The red shirts that we risked it with. But let's see. We are going to advance to bowl week, see where we stand, do a season recap, and then hopefully cap off 2017 in style. It is showing us projected for the Las Vegas Bowl. We'll see if that is indeed the case as we look for our first 9-win season. Will it be the Vegas Bowl? I was hoping for the Pop-Tarts Bowl. That's the dream. That's our national title game, is the Pop-Tarts Bowl. So hopefully we can make it. The Heisman goes to Kamari Moulton of Iowa, the running back. A couple of running backs in there, a couple of quarterbacks as well. But the running back out of Iowa wins the Heisman. And indeed, we head to the Vegas Bowl to take on, depending on your preference, Nevada or Nevada. We're going with Nevada. So we get to play them at home. Interesting. Their home, that is. That was a team that we almost chose as well, right? They were in the running. So interesting that we find ourselves on level playing field here. We're heading to the Vegas Bowl. Sal the Seas has won the Vince Lombardi Award as a defensive lineman. So again, let's get a little season recap in here before we cap it off with one more game. The national title game is going to be something. We'll get to that in a second. Let's take a look. There's so much to take a look at. Let's look at the top 25 polls, because again, I didn't do the playoff mod or anything like that. So it's Michigan State and Notre Dame for the national title this year. NC State, Utah, Texas Tech, they were close. Duke was up there. Michigan State always ends up with a good team in this game. They always do. Michigan State and Duke. It's like, you realize this is football, right? So, in terms of the conference standings, again, I'm not too worried about it, but we finished third in a multiple team tie at 4-4. But yeah, USF was 8-1. They beat us as well. The other side, it would have been Memphis that they ended up playing for the conference. So, in terms of All-Americans, I mean, there's no way we're going to have any. No, East. Oh my God. Well, actually, we did. We had Sal the Seas. Way to go, Sal. Please don't go pro. Any goalie goals. Shout out to Shamar Easter, by the way. Tremendous name. Tremendous. Not too worried about any of the second team options, but we did have second team all NCAA. She came down in a bubble dug. The sophomore corner. Tremendous. And then the all freshman team. I don't think we would have had anybody in that mix. We did not. Fair enough. Fair enough. So the bowl games here. The SRS Las Vegas Bowl. Navy and Nevada. Who got the Pop-Tarts Bowl? Again, we were in the Gasparilla Bowl last year. And we lost, of course. Pop-Tarts Bowl, West Virginia and Virginia Tech. Fair enough. Fair enough. The Armed Forces Bowl, Iowa State and Tulane. Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. Would love to go to the Sun Bowl. Michigan and Miami. The Cheez-It Citrus Bowl, which again, still just horrifying. Ah, yes. Eating Cheez-Its and then drinking orange juice. Gotta love it. Yeah, we go down to the bottom. It's Notre Dame and Michigan State for the national title. But for now, we focus on us. We focus on our boys. Is there going to be anybody that misses this game? John Paul Jones, our quarterback, is still questionable. Starting fullback Rumblin' Bumblin', the senior as well, is going to miss out on his last chance. That's a shame. He's played his final game. Let's take a look here at our regular season numbers. So Dobie Fuggin was 2 for 2, 13 yards. Rocket, almost 2,000 yards, 1,500 for Jones. They were close, but the yards per game way up there in old Rocket's favor. Good to know. Rushing wise, over 800 yards for Mihoy Manoy, ahoy matey. Bumblin' was up there too before he got hurt. 9 touchdowns for the fullback. All rumbling, bumbling. Let's see, receiving wise, 63 receptions led the way. Over 1,100 yards for Wadab Missile with 10 touchdowns as well. So Dobie Fuggin crushing it. And Poop Deck Pool, the senior. Lone senior of that receiver corps. Blocking wise, Sack Rider allowed the most sacks. Go figure, with 7 allowed. Had 104 pancakes though. Or as they call it here, pea-cake. Defensively, Sal the Seas led the way in terms of tackling. He had 27 tackles for loss, which is tremendous. And 8 sacks this season for Tugi Islames. Von Erich was up there too. Let's see. I should have checked interception leader. 18 of 23 for Kevin Von Erich this season. As a junior, his longest was 40 yards, so not amazing. How many picks did we have? 5. We should have had about 20, but we had 5. Good to know. Good to know. All right, well, let's take a look at our opposition here. Nevada, Tomato. Let's see what we got. So at quarterback, 89 rated Troy Bean. He has 80 speed as well. He is a scrambler, so we'll have to keep an eye out on that. Running back, 81 Julius Harris. He's fast, but he's not amazing. 79 fullback Brad Berry, who either transferred there or is transferring. 93 wideout Mike Joseph. 80 speed for Elijah Barclay. So offensively, they're not that bad. They don't have too much at tight end. They do have Steve Allen. O-line, a 72, a 75. I didn't know 42 overall was possible. A 78, 73, and another 73. So their O-line's a little bit weak. D-line's not starting off too strong either until you see Thomas Collins on that right side. So run the ball to our right is what I'm seeing. Meadows, Bradford, Godfrey. Definitely outside runs to the right. Never mind. They got a really good linebacker over there, Chris Smalley. This is going to be a closer matchup than I was hoping. They have some weak spots. The secondary isn't incredible. Cody, it was already mentioned in chat, wasn't it? It was mentioned in chat. Sox mentioned it. Oof, Jesus. 74 kicker Tyler Mosley. Yeah, this isn't going to be an easy matchup. I think it's I think it's probably an easier matchup on paper than we had last year. Corso is picking us for the win. But we are pretty damn close. Pretty damn close, to say the least. First time catching a Navy stream. Am I using the recruiting mod where it pumps up the recruits to actually make them usable? No. No, I'm not. I'm just... I've just left it as it is. No no recruitment mod and no playoff mod either. I don't know why. I've had trouble installing the playoff mod, at least the last time I went to, so I didn't even bother this time. And the recruitment mod, I kind of like the idea of freshmen not being insane out of the gates, and like, okay, do I risk it with the red shirts or not? So this is a very close game. This is very, very close. But man, we need to win. We absolutely need to win to take that next step. Probably gonna have them rocking the blackout unis. Those are pretty nice. They have a lot of different jersey combos. God damn. Wow. The desert frauds. Give me... Yeah, we'll take that gold helmet. There we go. Here we go. Don't need a freshman coming into the 90. I mean, it can be fun for sure, but yeah, the idea of like, okay, here's my 90 overall freshman quarterback is... It's fun, but it's wild. So you got to look at there at the rankings. They had a better defense. They had a better offense too, for that matter.
Hi, everybody.
It is just our second bowl game in our time here, and a blinding, blinding day in the desert. What is happening? Shout out to Shadow Stalker, 1 year on the primer. Shadow, thank you very much for that. How are you tonight? I hope you are well. My goodness, my goodness. Thank you very much for the 1 year. Why do their blackout unis look gray? That's a good question. It's a very good question. Hopefully they look better here. Nope, they just look gray. Okay, now they look darker. That's really weird, in fairness. Shout out to Nico, the gifted sub that goes to Monk. Enjoy it. I like the regression mod, but not everyone goes up and training themselves. Stash, that's fair. That'd be a good part of it. That'd be a good part of using that mod, I'd say. Shout out to Wildcatter as well, 4 months on the Prime. You guys are way too kind tonight, my God. Oh, good. It's totally not Allegiant Stadium. I guess they had trouble modding it in. Fair enough. Fair enough. Cheers to another month. First time heading to Boston and Philly to watch the Avalanche. Any underrated spots you recommend in either city? Never been to Philly. I'll be in their airport in a little bit. At the beginning of March. It is so bright here. This stadium must be glitching. Boston-wise, underrated parts of the city. Nothing comes to mind. I feel like Boston's pretty well rated in terms of the typical stuff. Okay, so it's a stadium glitch that's causing things to be just a little bit blinding.
You gotta love opening the game.
Right.
Kick return like this.
Well, let's see what happens here. Through the first quarter, we will sim and see if it's worth stepping in. We scored on our opening drive. But yeah, the mod is not currently liking the idea of trying to have updated the stadium. It is 7-7 through the first. Again, not ideal. I'm not quitting and replaying. We're just leaving it as it is. It's fine. 10-7. 16, 23-7. Boy, oh my God. Trailing 30-7 at halftime. Not that I want to look at this, but I mean, we're going to have to battle to try to come back here. Live from the Dust Bowl. Wow. Well, this could be the second season in a row of an 8-5 record if we were to lose in this bowl game. Sir?
To the 20. And he hits him hard at the 13. So they pick up.
What just happened?
I thought he's going to break that one.
I ran alongside the guy and he didn't even try to tackle him. I had a quarterback spy on that play. We obviously tried to dive to get his feet. It just didn't trigger a tackle animation.
Let's see if they can build off that great run.
Maybe I should use that mod so my guys know how to fucking tackle. Jesus Christ. Well, we were already in a pretty rough spot, and it's gotten significantly worse. This comeback effort might not last long. Jump over. Holy shit. All right. Well, it would take quite the effort to get the comeback here, but certainly holding them to a field goal
Ball on the 10.
would help our efforts quite a bit.
Pass out to the tight.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I bet the defender wishes he had that one back.
Yeah, anytime you have a chance to end it.
I thought it was going to be caught.
Your own end zone, you just got to make that.
Apparently, we could have picked it. I mean, we're used to our guys dropping potential interceptions, though, aren't we? So.
It's up, and he's got it.
And make it 33-7. As we are getting absolutely dunked on. A return here for with that missile would be great. The only time we scored was when I set us up on a good drive. Oh, what a set of blocks! Doby fucking with that missile! Oh, we broke it! Get there! This better not come back! That better not come back on a flag! Ah! No!
So they'll move back after that penalty, and they'll have to try
Why?
to get yardage back here.
Why, God? Oh my God. All the way back to our own 17. Oh, man. All right. No, nobody blocked. Okay. I thought they were dropping back into coverage. He did not. And the center did not pick up that dude.
12 yards to go. Ball on their own 15.
Well, start running the play action a little bit.
Fires out.
Why was that throw so bad? You can't tell me your feet weren't set. I didn't even hit I wasn't even pressing the thumbstick. Why the hell wasn't he squared? Oh my God. Okay. Well, we're in a whole lot of trouble here.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Help! Oh, baby. The rocket. The rocket can gallop.
Decides to slide.
It got kneed right in the face. Flag, ref?
And a new set of downs to keep the drive alive.
All right. Well, that was a huge first down for us. It's just our 7th of the game. Again, we are still going to try to get the running game going. Getting the fall for play actions down the road and a big run for Sox.
Showing why he's more than just a blocker. Yeah, we got
And I believe that is 8th Dwarf hurt on the play. I can't swim is now in. I also can't call a hot route right now, so we're just gonna have to go for it. Okay, I couldn't even snap the ball. Help!
Slides down.
Thank God the rocket can run. Don't drop her on her head. That's the last thing we need. Thank God we have a quarterback who can run. Ahoy, matey is in. Ahoy, matey! Oh my God, that was a disgusting spin, wasn't it? That was disgusting. Good
job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed
calling the 9th Dwarf. I can't swim on the handoff. Gets 4. And we're still just trying to get them to respect the run. And obviously, you would expect them to drop back into coverage. Mostly, so. Oh my God, the speed of that corner. 4 picks, by the way, for our quarterback in this game. Dude, he pounced on that. Jesus Christ. Prime Revis Island.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
Jesus. 2 of 12 on 3rd down. Yeah, we've been terrible. Even before I took over.
Scrambling around. Tosses short over the middle to his fullback.
I can't swim. 4th and 2. We have to go for it. Laddies didn't quite have the speed. We have to go for it. I don't like the read option here. I want those quick throw options to the outside. Get the other 2.
Fires quickly.
Jesus Christ, he's so fat. It was the same guy. It was the same guy. Literally throwing it as fast as I can. They just weren't having it. They just weren't having it. Literally starts to drop back and then fucking road runners full speed down the other way. There is nothing I can do if Nevada has Darrell Revis and Richard Sherman at corner. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Nevada is lining up to kick this one off.
Well, we needed to score 30 points anyway to have a chance. The kick being called back, the kick return being called back previously certainly didn't help us, given that we returned a kick and it was called back. I'm not giving up yet.
So the offense will come back out onto the
last time we'll get to use some of these players. We do have to start just trying to air it out, though. Down. A was open. Just couldn't hit him in time. Right there, I thought that guy was breaking down the middle, so I stepped to the outside. And there was pressure there, too. The offensive line not having a very good day. And apparently, You Sunk Me Battleship is in at quarterback due to injury. I don't even know if he can technically throw the ball. I don't even know if that guy has the ability to throw the ball. Went too far. I was thinking of kick power. 40 throw power, 40 accuracy. Well, due to injury, we are exclusively playing out of the Wildcat. At least for the moment. Jesus Christ. All right. So we are going to go 0 for 2 in bowl games is what I'm seeing. 2 great seasons in a row. Would that missile is in. 2 great seasons in a row. I can't call an audible out of this, so I have to run this play because he's technically not a quarterback.
Showing by the defense.
0 for 2 in bowl games, both times getting blown out. I didn't even know what button I just hit. It's 4th and 6. We have to go for it. What an absolute disaster. What an absolute disaster. Rockettes back in.
Pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball. He's going to try and scramble. Room around the corner. He's at the 40. He's out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Good away. Scramble there.
They dropped everybody back in.
I can't believe we're just going to get torched in another bowl game, man. That's crazy. We are the Dallas Cowboys. So much hope, only for it to immediately disappear.
He's on the run. Just
gotta get rid of that. 7 of 22, 1 touchdown, 4 picks, 5 technically. To include mine. He was playing like crap before we even got there.
He scrambled. Complete. Brought down. Nothing to...
Now they have a fucking spy on me. 2 plays in a row, they have a quarterback spy. Got pretty much no choice but to hope that someone misses in coverage, but it's just not happening.
Now he tries to buy some time. He's knocked out of bounds.
Couldn't run to the outside. They're just running the same defense every time. They're giving me nothing. They are giving me absolutely nothing. You would hope that once somebody would screw up in coverage. Hasn't happened. This is the game right here.
Going deep. And it's intercepted.
You don't want to criticize a quarterback for trying to make...
Well, today I learned that Mac Jones plays for Navy. I would say Bailey Zappi, but it wasn't triple coverage. The guy's wide open. And he just fucking yeets it. Fucking 5 yards over his head. Two years of bowl games. 2 losses. As Nevada's going to win their home game. 54-28. As we have our second straight 8-5 season. No, we don't need to take a look at the highlights.
I figured that this was going to be a real tight game, but they just took it to them in all aspects. Nevada took what had the makings of a close game and dropped it on its head. Credit that to the coaches, and they really put some distance between themselves and a team that didn't look too different coming in.
Wow. It was close at the end of the first quarter. And then they outscored us 33-0 through the middle frames. Two straight 8-5 seasons. We have to look. I don't want to, but we have to look at Rockettes' final stat line. Yep. Yep. That's good. Good. That's good. Jesus. All right. All in all, it was still another good season for us. We went from back-to-back 3-win seasons to back-to-back 8-win seasons. You could argue that we're not still on an upward trajectory. Really lived up to the midshipman in that game.